What do you do for a living that you are so proud of? I was a teacher for 20 years. I had a student who was a little troublemaker. He would always get into fights and was constantly in the principal's office. I knew he had a rough home life, so I tried to be there for him as much as I could. I would let him stay in my classroom during lunch and after school. I would bring him food and help him with his homework. He started to open up to me and told me about his life. His mom was a drug addict and his dad was in prison. He was basically raising his little sister on his own. I tried to get him help, but the school system failed him. One day he got into a fight and was expelled. I was devastated. I tried to keep in touch with him, but he moved away and I lost contact. Fast forward 10 years later, I was at the grocery store and a man came up to me. He asked if I was Miss Smith and I said yes. He then told me he was my student. I didn't recognize him at first, but then I saw the tattoo on his arm. It was the same one he had in my class. He told me he had gotten his life together. He went to college and was now a social worker. He said I was the reason he didn't end up like his parents. He told me I was the only person who ever believed in him. I cried right there in the grocery store.